set up and we'll be ready to go. I think. All right. Austin, what's going on, man? Yeah, that was the least of it. Kicked our own self in the ass. All the damn penalties, man. That's just undisciplined football. Very undisciplined. You do that, you're not supposed to win. I hate them late games though, man. Fuck, I didn't get home about probably 1:30. Yep, I've got it on. I've got it on my. I got it on my other screen right now. Waiting for the Bengals weekly whatever show to go off. I don't know how good Ohio is. We'll watch and find out. See if the basketball team's any better prepared than the football team. Do I think it's time to bench Miller Moss? Probably, but it won't happen. There's a chance Isaac Brown will be back next week, but even if Isaac Brown comes back and he's fully healthy, that's not going to stop 5 personal foul uh, penalties. Plus, I didn't know. I didn't pay attention, but one of our cornerbacks was out last night. One of our better ones. I don't think that would have helped. Yeah, he did. Some of our drives were good, man. We just fucked them up with penalties. That game shouldn't even be close. I mean, it shouldn't even be close. And then we're at SMU next week, and I've said all year long, even before the first game, I think we get beat down there. It's a tough place to play. Somebody better get this shit straight. That's all I know. Oh, we won't even make the Chili Bowl. We'll play Kentucky in the bowling alley open. The Clemson game last night. Oh, it sucked. I mean, not for Clemson. That's their biggest win of the year. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they beat a ranked team. We just make ourselves look like fools. But that's kind of, I hate to say it. I really don't want to say that, but it's kind of Brahms' MO when he was at Purdue. Who, Clemson started top five? Yeah, I think they did. Well, I mean, Dabo doesn't. There's not a player on Clemson. Uh, Black Ops 7, no, it's trash. Um, Dabo doesn't do the NIL. There's not a kid on his roster that is in the NIL. He said he won't do it. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I played Black Ops 7 for a little bit yesterday. It is horrible trash. Garbage. Activision and I don't know who, EA Sports, they've got the best marketing teams in the world because Battlefield 6 is garbage. Black Ops 7 is garbage. We need to get a new company in the mix, come out with a brand new, fresh idea for games instead of this same old redone shit that we get every single time. I tell you what, I've been playing a lot of. Yeah, he just brings in recruits. He will take a transfer. He will take a transfer, but nothing NIL. Uh, he does. He refuses to do that. That's why that's why they were so highly ranked this year, or thought they were going to be from last year, and that's why he's been taking so much heat this year. Ooh, give me this one. Hey yo, what's up, Chandler? Mr. Chris Ott, what's up? I need some more money. Give me a loadie. Are you kidding me? Oh shit. Hit me, punk. Of course, there ain't a buy station except for here. Let's go with that one. Must have been a real duty. So we catch the train. Well, hold on. I don't need the train. I don't want the vehicle. Where's the center of the circle going to be? We'll just go there. Fuck. Lit up there.
Bengals make that list. Charlie Jones' longest touchdown was in Week 9, 98-yard kick return on the opening kick of that game. And you also have T. Higgins entering the list. He was good for the 5th longest, of course, connecting with Joe Flacco on a 44-yard score. Now, when it comes to Jamar Chase, well, he topped 100 yards again in Week 9, keeping him near the top of the NFL receiving yardage leader. And of course, he was getting the nod of approval from one of the greats, Chad Ochocinco. And also to note, Uno is the lone AFC receiver in the top 5. Now, we had ourselves a Flacco Friday last week. Flacco threw for a career-best 470 yards in Week 9, as it marked the most passing yards by a quarterback over the age of 40 in NFL history. Now, make sure you are following along with the Bengals social media channels all season long. To find us, all you have to do is search @Bengals and give us a follow. The Bengals and Steelers kick off Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and you can catch all the action on your local CBS station. You can also check out one of the streaming options, including Paramount Plus in market, NFL Sunday Ticket out of market, and NFL Game Pass internationally. And as always, you can listen in to Dan Horde and Dave Lapham on the Bengals Weekly. Kickoff between the Bengals and the Steelers is coming
Bengals
up.
Weekly. I didn't even know they had a show like that.
Dave Lapham, Jeff Hobson, and our entire crew. I'm Marissa Contapelli. We'll see you next week. Bengals Weekly was brought to you by Paycor, proud to be the official HR software provider of the Cincinnati Bengals. Alta Fiber, the official Wi-Fi and internet provider of the Cincinnati Bengals. Your local Kia dealers. Visit kia.com to discover movement that inspires. And Kettering Health, the official healthcare provider of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's go, baby! What rivalry should be.
The crowd, the atmosphere, this is what makes it special.
The student body are out of their mind. You want a piece of us? This is what we do.
Here we go.
Touchdown!
Wow!
Sensational.
Big noon kickoff, Saturdays on Fox.
WDRB Mornings invites you to be our guest at Highland Fish Market, serving a wide variety of seafood brought in daily, offering smoked salmon,
was a good close
shrimp
game.
trays, and more. Featuring an
We played
educated
horrible.
staff to provide preparation and cooking advice.
I don't know if we played that
Now
horrible.
with 2 locations, Sunday morning.
But it's just all those penalties that killed us. Just killed us. But you guys did what you needed to do to win, so props to you all. Yeah, I don't know why we're having just a fucking collapse. I mean, I know our main running back's out, but we've got other running backs that could fill his shoes. I don't buy that as an excuse at all. Well, Miller Moss is a starter. He should be second string. Yeah, I know, Corey, but if I spin it, I get sick. I got a big old 49-inch curved monitor. It should make me have seasickness and shit. I just look away. I got my basketball. Let me mute that so y'all don't hear it. Louisville playing Ohio right now in basketball. It's coming on. I was gonna go to this game today, but man, I didn't get home till almost 1. Camping, yeah, I camp every chance I get when I'm playing this game mode. I'll pitch a tent right here. This right here looks like a good little spot. Especially once I find my sniper. That's what snipers do. They camp. Yes. I was probably 3/4 of a mile away from the crash. 3/4 of a mile to a mile away from the crash when it happened. My daughter was my daughter bowls for her high school. We were at a local bowling alley, and I live about 3 miles south of the accident. Thank you. I am too. I know I don't know if you've been watching any of the coverage, but there's a place over there called Stooges Sports Bar. I know the owners of that, and I got word last night, which I don't know how much of it's true, that they're probably not gonna. Everything over there has to be tore down in that area, and everything has to be dug out like a foot, and then everything would have to be rebuilt. And I don't know if she's gonna. I don't know if she's gonna rebuild or not, but I don't see why that place would have to be torn down. I mean, they were using that as a safe haven for the paramedics and fire and all that. So I really want more information because if it's something she's just going to sell, I would be interested in buying it. That place is a gold mine. Well, that's what she's going to do. UPS is going to, you know, she'll get all the money that it's going to take to do it. But the lady that owns it's almost 80. And I don't know if you're from Louisville or not, but she also owns Hoop Sports Bar, which is where I go. Her son Dale owns the business, and then Dale's sister owns O'Dolly's, which we're all really 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 close. So, but no, I would be interested in buying that and running it. They've got a bad rap, but it's good family, man. Oh, you're just an hour from us. Okay. Yeah, I could literally jump in the car right now and be over in that area if I could get there in about 7 minutes or so. As a matter of fact, I had to drop my daughter and my wife off at the same bowling alley. Um, this morning they have another. She has another tournament, and I'd be there if the Louisville basketball game wasn't on. Yeah, it's off the area the bowling alley is. Bowling alley is probably about a it's man, it's about 3/4 of a mile to a mile. I guess depending on which way you go. It it hit a petroleum recycling plant over there. That place has been there for years, and there were probably 5 or 6, maybe more, 10 to 20,000 gallon tanks. Some were vertical, some were horizontal. Um, that's a lot of the fire. Surprised I didn't die. Well, you say that, but our kicker's been pretty. He's been pretty on it all year until last night. I don't know if he was drinking during the game or what. I mean, fuck, because them last ones wasn't even close. But I mean, there's several ways you could spin that, Larry. If you didn't have all those fucking penalties, you wouldn't be kicking 50-yard fucking field goals. Excuse my French. Oh man, I'm just right now. I'm chilling, trying to get over just a little bit of a hangover from last night. I don't know if it's a hangover or the fact that I didn't get into bed. I got home about a little after 1, didn't get to bed till about 2, and I was up at 8, and then I was outside all day, so my voice and allergies are all kicked up, which uh, that ain't helping. But BB fan here. Sad, but congrats to you all on the win. We played. Oh, you're talking about basketball? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was a good game, and I'll be honest, I didn't know what to expect. I really, really, really did not know what to expect. Don't shoot me. I'm eating and watching basketball. Hell, the way we were playing in football, the UK U of L game's not going to be a automatic win. Yeah, I heard we were talking about that last night over at the game. But Tennessee Tech has been unbeaten, but I don't know who they played. And I think overall UK's playing a little bit better. Anytime you beat Florida, or anytime Kentucky beats Florida, is a confidence boost and an automatic win. You know, that should give you, I don't care how bad Florida is. And that game comes on, what, 1:30? I'll have to get both of my other monitors up and going. Trying to get used to this Essex, man. I don't know if I like the scope on this thing. Let's just put the meta build on it, but we'll see. Oh yeah, football's good for liquor and tailgate supplies. Are you in Lexington? Oh shit. That's what I get for doing stuff.
Just
Ricky, I'm
too
watching.
wide open right there.
I will after the Louisville game here.
And they're
I'm
gonna
doing
call
good.
that one.
I'm watching
That's
the Louisville
second
basketball
time
game.
a big has gotten a foul
Kind of
showing on
fooling
the
around
screen
on here.
like that. Second time, they're being aggressive.
I got to do a honey-do list after the game. We got to go to the grocery store and stuff. So I should be back home by about, I think 4. Then I'll be streaming until about 8 or 9 tonight. Uh, I've not, but I played Black Ops 7. It's trash. For me, that's just my opinion. I've never been a fan of Black Ops 7 or those mosh pit maps. It's just fucking chaos, ridiculous. Now, if they had a bunch of new weapons where you could go in and you wanted to level up in one of the hardcore maps, that might be beneficial. But yeah, it's trash. There's no solo mode in there at all. It's all teams. So, like I said earlier, with EA Sports marketing the Battlefield, which I think is trash, um, and this Black Ops 7, and I didn't purchase it. Um, I got it for free somehow. I don't know if it was Battle Pass points. I don't know what the deal was, but I played the beta and was like, I'm not both. I purchased Black Ops. I heard so many good things about it. I played the beta, didn't like it. They added some of the other game modes in it. No, I just don't like it. The movement on Battlefield is just terrible. And they say, well, it's supposed to be that way, uh, because you're carrying X amount of weight. Well, if I wanted it that realistic, I'd join the damn army. Now, I'm not bashing anybody that likes that game. If you like it, hey, look, if you like it, good for you. It's just, you know, I'll play it if I get bored of playing everything else, just to tool around with it. Um, but yeah, I mean, and they're going to add more modes. That's just like Call of Duty has. Um, I've heard they're also going to add um, different characters. Right now, Louisville's up over Ohio 13-7. Right now, it looks Ohio's a scrappy little team. They're not real big, but they're quick. Um, they're good with the ball. They run they run really good offenses. I've seen about four different offensive sets that they've tried to run. Where is Ohio at? What league are they in? I'd have to do that. Well, I don't look those kickers. I don't really put the kickers. I mean, yeah, I think they should have been a lot closer than what they were. But look, if you're not doing 15-yard penalties and putting the kickers in that situation, their success is going to be a lot better. All we did was set them up to fail. But yeah, they need some. Yeah, you know, they could have been. The one inexcusable one was after a touchdown and you hit the fucking upright. I mean, come on, you know. But on those 50 yarders, man, you can't put them guys in that position with ridiculous, stupid penalties. And it's not like you can blame the defense. It was on the defensive side. It was on the offensive side. I mean, it was just a very, very undisciplined play. Stupid shit. That game wouldn't have been, well, if we didn't have those penalties that stop drives and things of that nature, that game would not even been close. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know. I don't think we win at SMU next week. I'm calling that right now. If we do, I will be floored. But I heard it's. I know a guy that knows some people that's got an inside scoop that said he texted me this morning and he said he thinks uh, Brown will be back at running back next week, which will help. But if you're still doing stupid penalties, he better run for 500 yards. Oh, that was a sweet crossover right there. Now it's 21-11. Maybe I might put this scope on that gun. What scope is that? I have to check that out. Man, I don't want to start that. I was lucky there. Yeah, the same thing I did. Go find us another gun. Oh, he was lucky in the son bitch right there. Ooh, that's almost a good steal. Stick with what I got. I'm gonna spin around and not pay attention. I say spin around. What's whew, I can't do that. What happened to the awesome football team I was talking about? Uh, Peanut, I don't ever remember talking about an awesome football team. Remember we talked about a good basketball team. But if I did, you're going to have to remind me. Shit. There's a whole ton of mofos coming. Well, you're going to have to tell me what's funny. Oh, ooh, that was a foul. want this one right now. What's up, Mr. Walker? How are you, bub? Well, Peanut, I agree with you on that. That would be quite the embarrassment. And the way we're playing, it's very likely to happen. Louisville's got Ohio, let's see, 27-18. I've got Black Ops 7. I don't like it at all. I didn't buy it either. I don't know how. If I had enough points and to just put it in my library, I did not purchase it at all. Yes, sir. I got it on my other monitor here. I got to follow my 502 people back. And at 1:30 on my fourth monitor, I'll probably have the UK game up. I don't know if I need to start drinking more beer or go get me a coffee, some allergy pills. What time is it? It's 12:30. I could start drinking beer. They say the hair of the dog. Yeah, I didn't. I never pre-ordered Black Ops 7. Everything just populated up. I did pre-order Battlefield, but then I canceled that because I thought Battlefield sucks. Because I even it it freaked me out. I even went back on my account that's tied to Steam. I was like, dude, did I buy this and didn't know it? No, I never. I didn't have one charge on there. The last game I bought was Arc Raiders, which I like a lot. It's not a very stream worthy game. I know a lot of people like the Battlefield. I just that not a lot. There's a lot of things that I mean, the graphics and things are really cool. I like that. I mean, that's they nailed that. But the movement and everything is just it's terrible. It's like playing Pac-Man or some shit. You know what? I've never thought about playing the campaign. I probably should do that. I used to play the campaign on every single game I bought, and I got out of that. I need to get back into that. What's up, Randy? How you, bub? Yeah, Randy, I've got Black Ops 7, but man, again, I was just explaining to Peanut and Mr. Walker here. I didn't buy it. It 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 automatically hit my library Friday. I got the big update last week. I think just like everybody else. Um, like I said, I don't know if I had enough money in the account or coins or whatever it is to do it, or what. I'm gonna have to do some research. Yeah, I've got no, I don't have Game Pass. I'm on PC. I go through I go through Steam mostly. I played the beta. Didn't like it. I don't like those small mosh pit type deals. Um, Plus, it's all team based, and I'm fine with playing teams sometimes, but I like to play solo, like when I'm watching a ball game and stuff. Play with you for a minute. I have to check. Does Black Ops 7 have a campaign on it? And I have not checked out the zombie part of that yet. Maybe that's something that I should check out. But with true transparency, I'll have to say that I don't have much patience when it comes. It's either I'm either gonna like it in the first 15 minutes or I'm gonna hate it in the first 15 minutes. So see, tell me you can't camp in this game. They got a camping site set up right here. You kidding me? Can I get up here? Yes, I can. little bit behind there. I got somebody else here too. Let me go ahead and finish you off. Oh, there's the other one. Glad those were bots, right? And dead. I can do some sniping up y'all. That's good practice. Oh, he stopped. A little high. There's a lot of people over there. Did I get lucky? Yes, I did. I gotta watch ammo. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to move it. Behind him. Cracked him. Lost him. I don't know who called that. Yeah, I'm on watching the ball game. Tooling around for a bit. Yes, sir, James. Born and raised. Sweet. Not too far away. I'm trying to make it on top of the building here. $23.34. Ohio's hanging tough. Oh yeah. Battle Royal Casual Solo is what this is. Shit, can I pick that back up? No, I can't. Somebody's up here. How you gonna just sit there, punk? I play a lot too, a lot more than I should. Victory. Oh, a little high, a little high, a little high, a little high. Uh oh. Uh oh. Come on, get on him. Sweet. I swear I saw somebody over there running. Sweet. Ajax, what's up, man? Thank you, James. Start another one. I'll be right back. Right back. I did. $46.32 Louisville. 49.32 Louisville. Ooh, they coming back and hit another three. 49.35. There was a dunk. Farouk. Weird. Yeah, I am while the game's on. I'm tooling around watching the game. Uh, and then when my wife gets home after the game, we're going to run out to the grocery store and do some shit. Then I'll be back later on this evening to 2 teams. About wore out. Well, I'm glad he saw me because I didn't see his ass at all. Give me a gun. I don't need to do any more circles. I just need to get some more money. Now we almost up by 20. Let's go here. $10K exactly. $10K exactly. Look at that pass. Get in there. Up 19 now. Can you get out of here? No. Let's go to the top. Somebody, are you up here? I come in like a wrecking ball right there. Pull a Miley Cyrus. Shit. 12 people over here. Hunter, why didn't you warn me? Uh oh. Shit's about ready to get thick now. Cream pies and high fives is up in the house. Thank you for the like, sir. How much money I got? 5,000. Maybe I do need to do one of these. That's what you get. Playing around. Oh, going over here. Let's go with this one this time. I'll go with my motto L. Shit. Come on. I'm not going here. Okay. Let's go there. 59-44 halftime. 59-44. I'm in total agreement with that. I agree 100%. Well, yes, yes, you're right. But even as bad as Miller Moss played last night, um, the penalties. I mean, the personal foul penalties alone is just it was crushing. Um, it puts your totally different looks offensively. It set your personnel was different on defense because you're looking at different yardage situations. So, I mean, we just set ourselves up to fail in every aspect, um, offensively and defensively, with those personal foul penalties. Somebody needs to be running right now until they're puking or pass the fuck out. Maybe even after the game, don't take your shit off. You're going right back out there and you're running until you pass out. That's where you're sleeping tonight. That's just fundamental shit too. That's it's just fundamental stuff that always, you know. And I don't want to take any credit away from Clemson. They did exactly what they needed to do. So you doing? There's a chance we might get Brown back next week, and we're going to need every bit of it with no penalties, and we're going to have to play really, really, really good to even have a chance down at SMU. I don't think we're going to win. I'll go on record right now saying that. This is Battle Royal Casuals, AJ. Solos. And you know what kind of bots they are. You play them all the time. Vaughn coming in with the gifts. Thank you, Vaughn. Where's the circle going? I'm going to have to move my ass. Took it in the hills. Nah, I could get in these And I will get him in a minute. He's far off now, and I can't see him. All right, I got a line on him now. We're gonna hang around in the woods. They make good shots. They make good shots. There we go. There you go. No, there you go. Oh, shit. Shit, man. Stuck his ass behind a tree. Heard footsteps. Ooh, I hit him. Astronaut Bill down here. Oh, good shot. Whoever that was, good shot. Good shot. Good shot. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up the streaming right now. I should be back on somewhere around 4, I think. So check me out then. We'll run some teams like we always do for the evening. So y'all have a good afternoon. Until I see y'all later on about 4.